Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 25 of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Nice buns there, Shadow. I'm just noticing that now. Yep, so the fire is out, and that's all that's left of the jackal. Oh yeah, I forgot to put in that last hieroglyph piece. There we go. Put it where? Well, there's only one option left. There was a sound from over the entrance. Hey, what's up? The mummified queen of the pyramid appears. Okay, now this is the option where you can choose between 1 or 3 characters to fight this boss. Well, you have to go through the dark space first, of course. But I think I'll fight you as Shadow. Time to take on another boss, where we can get the 5th statue. Okay, the mummy queen is not hard, just more tedious. Basically, every time you hit her, she splits off into 8 ghosts. She also has an attack where she can use her wand to shoot a spark at you and create a little earthquake. Either way, you're better off just avoiding the ghosts altogether, whether through aura or jumping down that pit, or jumping down the cliff. Either or works. As long as you can get around the mummies by the time she reforms, you'll do just fine. And I can't hit her from down there. The tedious part is that every time you hit her, even once, she was split up. Then you had to wait for her to reform, attack again. Okay, now she turned into a green giant spokesperson, which is completely green, and a little twisted. Yet hot all the same. I wonder if the Mummy Queen is based off Cleopatra. It's kind of hard to tell. She doesn't really have that ugly nose. People always say Cleopatra got the best nose, but when you come to think of it, it's not that great at all. You'll know she's almost dead when she gets into this phase. Now instead of splitting off and trying to chase you, she has this little ring of ghosts. You have to hit the one that's not blinking in order for her to reform again. And if you hit her fast enough, you might be able to get one swipe and take out the whole ghost ring before they even come apart and start swinging or rotating. Usually they'll go counterclockwise and then they'll go clockwise. It usually alternates. Okay, now it's the whole split altogether. Just one more hit, and Mummy Queen is defeated. No, wait! Actually make that one more hit after that. Thought I had her beat it that time. Got her! Defeating the spirit of the pyramid, he obtained a mystic statue. Okay, but that only leaves me with 5. And that one's blue. I heard a voice from the flute. The same voice I heard in the prison at Edward Castle. Will, you've done well to have come this far. Father? I am at the tower now. Bring the 5 mystic statues to the tower. The statues you've collected hold the key to the fate of humanity. Will, hurry! The comet is approaching. The voice of the flute quiets and disappears. It seems something terrible has happened that we don't know about. What to do? I was told to go to the Tower of Babel, but that little island... I hear Neil has built another airplane. It seems he's flying to the desert town. Let's go back there. Okay. Guess we don't need to do anything with Jackal's remains. Hey, what's up? Really? Do you have to go? Once you make up your mind to do something, nothing can stop you. Okay, I'll take Will to the Tower of Babel, and take Kara and Eric to South Cape. This time, the airplane won't crash. Are you sure about that? Okay, I trust you. Let's head over to the Tower of Babel right now. It's not very far, actually. Over Babel. We made it. We'll be there soon, Will. Say hello to your father for me. Thanks! I know you will make a great president. Yeah, I guess I won't see you for a long time. When you finish your business, hurry back to South Cape. Thank you. I'm glad we all made the trip together. On this trip, everyone found something. Lance met Lily and found his lost father. Neil decided to take over his parents' company. Kara started to really live and saw a world outside the castle. And no mention of Seth, who found his way inside a sea creature's stomach. I'm going to excuse myself. Finally, I can go to the bathroom by myself at night. Just like Eric. Kara hasn't said anything for a while. I won't see Will for a long time. I'll say goodbye to him. Right. We've reached the Tower of Babel. Okay, Will. Is your parachute ready? Let's go. I jumped out over the Tower of Babel. I hadn't been there in a year and a half. And it looks like somebody else dropped down on the parachute. I wonder who that is. The Tower of Babel was deathly quiet. Time stood still. Interesting. So this is the very spot I went with my father and never heard from him again. Hey, why is there a statue of Frieden? The flute was discovered here. Oh, Red Jewel, that's the 50th one! Now I got them all! Just like Pokemons, I finally caught them all. Except Red Jewels I cannot train. Sadly. There, we got past the spikes, and now there's a laser. Something seemed to fall from the flute. It's King Edward's crystal ring! I thought it was a decoration, but it had been hidden there. So it turns out we had the crystal ring all along. It was just part of the flute. Well, what do you know? Oh, right, you had to actually select it. There, now that it's equipped, I can get past the lasers. Wait! Oh, Kara! I'm sorry. I just feel that if we part now, we'll never meet again. But Kara, why have you come here? Not to mention, how did you come here? You can't come here unless you have the crystal ring. Could that be the ring? Didn't you find it in the ink and gold ship? This crystal ring is dark blue. The ring you have is light blue. A light one and a dark one. I understand. No matter what happens, don't leave me. Wait, are you saying it was a good thing she stole a ring from that queen's corpse after all? Who would have thought it would work out in our favor? The light released from the comet has a profound effect on the growth of living things. When the star nears Earth's orbit, all living things experience a dramatic evolution. I take it that's bad. The evolution of living things took a long time. From insects to fish, from reptiles to mammals, then humans were born. And so human beings have evolved. Seems like a little reference to another Enix game, EVO Search for Eden. That was a great game too. From ancient times, comets have been called the spirits of stars, but also the demon of stars. The one now nearing the Earth is a demon of stars. The comet is the highest form of consciousness. The Earth will evolve beyond imagination. Well, I guess we better put a stop to this comet then. Question is, how do we beat a comet? We're just humans. The passage of time is different inside the Tower of Babel. Time races by. You're not normal human beings, because you can live here. In that room are demons evolved by the light. You must put them to sleep before you go up. It's a nice little doorway. There's a dark space. Let's see if we can continue, and believe it or not, even with the crystal ring, you can't get past these lasers. In order to nullify the lasers, you have to go in these doorways and fight bosses you've already beaten. Only they seem a little bit stronger. The good news, however, is you can play them as Shadow. In fact, you have to be Shadow. Now I gotta take on Dark Castoth. Then he can take out the arms in one hit. And he releases 2 of these lightning things in one. Or at once. Uh-oh. Now I'll just camp out over here to avoid the lasers, thank you. Now I just have to wait to bring the hands back down, and then go back for the kill. I think the original Castoff released only 1 of those at a time rather than 2. So yeah, it gets slightly challenging, but I avoided taking a hit altogether. Now that Dark Castoff has been defeated, I should be able to go through that doorway. And you get a chance to save the game and fully heal, which is good. So after a boss, you can fully heal and save. It's entirely up to you. Look at Kara power walking. Like a boss. She can walk pretty fast. Now we have to take on Dark Viper. It's pretty sad that I can't take on any of these as Frieden, especially with that Dark Friar. That would have done a lot of damage to many enemies. Oh, I almost had him beat right there. Yep, took my first hit. And that's 2 bosses defeated. There we go. Now I have to head all the way back to that dark space, recover the HP that I lost, even though it was a very tiny bit, and then save. Because the thing is, once you go beyond this way, you get higher in the tower, and it's the point of no return. In other words, you do not get to go back to that dark space. Alright, let's continue on to take on the remaining 3 bosses. I believe it's the vampires, Sandfanger, and the Mummy Queen again. Yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, we're already used to the Mummy Queen as Shadow, so that won't be a problem. I say the vampires will still be the toughest fight. But nothing we cannot handle. Thank you! Who needs elevators when you need rays of light? Now, let's get to this doorway. Boss number 3. At least the vampires have the patience to wait for me to transform. They could have just attacked me right there. Uh-oh. Doing that super fireball, or lightning ball. No. Try not to take too many hits. I faced the wrong way. Ow, I could not move from that in time. As long as you avoid that orb, you should be alright. That's the most devastating attack. Just need to get one of them killed and it gets a lot easier. There, Sylvana has been defeated and all that's left is Jack. I'll probably get in like 3 swipes before having to move. Got him! There, I took a good bit of damage, unfortunately. I had to be a little bit more careful. But Sandfanger is so easy, chances are I will not get hit once. Maybe once. but it shouldn't be devastating. Alright, Dark Sandfanger. I don't know why this guy would still be called Sandfanger if there's no sand. Makes no sense. Okay, I do slightly more damage than I did as Will against this guy. Okay, as long as you repeat this attack, it shouldn't be too bad. Just a little slow. Damn it! There, that's the attack I'm looking for. Oh, got one shot. Okay, one more. Come on, come on down, come on down, come on down. Oh! You trolled me! Got him! Got him with the backswing. And I wasn't even facing him! He's like, I do not acknowledge this bitch. Slap! Dead. Kara's not here. Where did she go? Yes. Where did that brat go? Hey, Viper? You were brought back to save Earth. I'll take you to the top floor. Oh, cool. Thanks. Just don't glop me on the way up, will ya? At least you're giving me a nice breeze. There, now I made it to the near top. Okay, and there's one more boss I need to take on, which is the Mummy Queen. Shadow is well accustomed to this boss. There's a chance I might have to use an herb, though. I'll try to hope that I don't need to. Let me get Aura ready. Just avoid the spirits. That's all you need to do. Ow. That went well! Since I avoided that blast. Ow. Okay, that's it. I'm using an herb. I needed to use at least one. Damn, not gonna give me any room, are ya? I might as well just use another one. That's what happens when you get caught in a corner. You just get screwed. Okay, I better hit her now. There, I might as well wait before I go in that little warp just to buy some time. Ah, I had no way to avoid that at that time. There, got it. Okay, just a little bit more. I'll soon be defeated. I just hope I don't have to use up another herb. I like to keep them for the final battle. Ow! Use another one. Okay, that was not the way I envisioned it. Having to use up so many herbs so soon. Okay, one more hit. Then I got her defeated for good. Got her! There. Rest in peace, foul woman. So how many herbs do I have left? Was it 5? Yeah, it was 5. That's still plenty. I may not even need any for the final boss. It's not that hard. Hey, it's a vampire. What are you doing here? The comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the top of the Tower of Babel. I thought Viper already sent me to the top. That guy's a liar. Or lazy. Or both. I'm not impressed. Kara! Where did you go? There was talk that the vampire woman had come. They say that her body is eternal. They say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. That's good to know. No, there's a statue of Shadow. Okay. Beyond that door is where we begin the final battle. But there's something else waiting for us. The comet draws near. The time for your last battle approaches. This is the last time I will talk to you like this in this place. With your rejuvenated power, defeat the comet, Dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you're one with the Light Knight. Only you can restore the Earth to its original condition. I'm putting all my faith in you. No pressure, thanks! Okay, that little spirit over there we saw next to the door will take us to Tao. If you're wondering what that is all about, well, remember, we did get all 50 red jewels, so now we should be able to see Gem's secret. I'll do that in the next part. Thanks for watching.